He was called a murderer. He was sentenced to life, but he never even saw the weapon used in the crime. This is the story of a man who lost everything: freedom, family, dignity, because the system needed someone to blame. They called it justice, but for him, it was a slow death behind bars. It happened on a rainy Thursday night. A robbery turned fatal in a small town market. The police arrived, angry, embarrassed, desperate to make an arrest before dawn. And there he was, Ithinyi, 23 years old, a mechanic apprentice returning home after fixing a client's car. Someone pointed, "He looks like the guy who ran away." Before he could speak, he was handcuffed, beaten, and dragged into a van. He kept shouting, "I'm innocent. I was just coming from work." But no one listened. In that moment, his life changed forever. No proper investigation, no lawyer of his choice. The police forced a confession with torture. They needed a name on paper, and his name became that paper. In court, the evidence was weak. No fingerprint, no weapon, no witness. Yet, the judge pronounced, based on the available evidence, the accused is guilty as charged. He collapsed. His mother screamed. The world didn't care. He was sentenced to life imprisonment without parole. Prison life was a new kind of hell. He met men who were innocent like him, and others who had given up hope. Every morning, he prayed for a miracle. Every night, he asked God one question: "If I am innocent, why am I still here?" He wrote letters, dozens of them, to human rights organizations, lawyers, and journalists. No one responded. The world outside moved on, but his world stopped in 1999. Years passed. His mother grew old, visiting once a year, bringing food, tears, and hope, until one day, she didn't come back. She had died of a heart attack, still believing her son would come home. 25 years later, a young lawyer named Adara joined a justice foundation. While reviewing old cases, she found his file. Something didn't add up. She requested the evidence, retested it with modern DNA technology, and what she found changed everything. The DNA on the weapon wasn't his. It belonged to another man, a repeat offender arrested years later. Finally, the truth had a voice, but the voice came too late. Adara rushed to the prison to deliver the good news, but when she arrived, the warden's eyes told her everything. He was gone. He had died of pneumonia just 3 weeks earlier. She stood there, holding the evidence that could have freed him, and wept. He was innocent, she whispered, but the world failed him. How many more innocent people will die waiting for justice? How many mothers will bury their children because of a system that doesn't listen? This story is not just about one man. It's about everyone silenced by injustice.